Hello, hello, and this is Notary Life with Kimmi, and I am here with my notary buddy, my notary friend Angela, and we just finished our Notary 101 class, and we just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit today. This is what this video is about: training, how important it is, why you need it, how we can help you to feel more confident, and we're going to piggyback off of what some of the students had to say. So I'll let Angela get started.
Hi, I'm Angela from AJ Mobile Notary, and we had such a great class today. We had 5 different states representing classes, and so what I
Yes.
appreciated about the class is that they all basically had the same problem, but in different circumstances, so to speak. So they had their notary. Some of them even from a year or two ago, some of them recently, but they all did not have the confidence and they all did not feel that they had what was needed in order to go out and notarize a document. And Jessica from Lithonia even said that she know this is a very important job and with documents and people's documents that she wanted to make sure that she had what she needed in order to do the job right. And so I
Mhm.
thought it was really nice that we were able to really help them to the core, really, so to speak, to tell them the basics of notarizations, why it's important, and help them go from A to Z, from why job is the way it is, what role they play in notarizations, and how they can really help people in that. We're really the forefront of preventing fraud, you know, for people.
Yeah, I agree. And it was nice to have people from Kansas, Alabama, Missouri, South Carolina, and Georgia all in the same class because when you get down to it, a notary is a notary. It
Hmm.
doesn't matter what state you live in. If you're a good notary, the document may not be coming from the state that you reside in. You need to know how to handle all different types of documents. And that's one thing that they all mentioned was just being able to learn the notarial block. What does it mean? What is an acknowledgement? What is a jurat? How to administer an oath. These are basic things, and also a couple of people mentioned that they had taken other courses,
Yes.
but they just never really got the simplicity of it. So that's
Hmm.
what I pride myself on, and you're also that type of teachers. We make it as simple as we can. We take out the fluff, and we
Hmm.
just give the people what they need in order to go out and to be a great notary and just to get those documents notarized.
And I really, one thing that I really appreciate about the course too is that having people being able to ask the questions that they need to get the answers right away, and to take the time, to answer their questions thoroughly, and so where they completely understand until they really understand it and don't have any more questions. So I really like that the students like the fact that they're able to. It's like a hands-on live mock trainings, really feeling the documents, touching the documents, and being able to understand the different type of documents and the rules, even their state laws and some of their state rules and what they can and cannot do. It makes me feel good that they express how happy they were and excited that they took our course.
And I also learned a lot because each state is so different in how much they can charge. And we make sure that once we know what students are in our class, that we pull specific things for their class. So if you're in a state and you don't have to wait for a specific state training, as we stated before, if you're a good notary, you're a good notary. And that's what we help you to do. We pull documents from your state. Like today, like we went on a little vacation actually. We
We
went to
went on a
Kansas,
vacation.
we went to Alabama, we went to Missouri, we went to South Carolina because as we learned about pulling documents for our students, we also learned about some of the other things that notaries in other states can do, what
Hmm.
some of their acknowledgements look like, what some of their jurats look like. And then today we also covered pricing. That was another big thing for our students
Hmm.
today that they mentioned. They just didn't know how to price. They didn't know
Hmm.
what their state fee was, and even if they knew, okay, now what? What should I be
Hmm.
charging for?
Hmm.
So that was beneficial for them to learn about how to price their services and the marketing tips. I think they're going to walk away with that, how to better market their business. And we mentioned Google My Business. Only one person out of the students, I believe, had their Google My Business set
Yes.
up. So we gave them tips on how to do that. So I hope we'll get some good feedback from our
Hmm.
students. And
Hmm.
I feel privileged and proud every time we have a class. Every
I do
time.
too. It just makes me feel, really happy and excited for them that they're able to go and start their business, and knowing that they know what they're doing, and knowing that they got all the steps and strategies they need to be a good notary. So that always makes me feel good, that I feel that we have really helped them, and the way they express themselves, they're happy that they found us and your YouTube. Uh, Kimmi, they watched all of your videos, so I really appreciate the fact that they come to us based on what they know they're going to get from the experiences from your YouTube video.
Right. And I like how you thank them and, for trusting us, because when you're spending your money, a lot of times people are afraid. They've spent money on so many different things trying to develop this notary thing, and they've exhausted their funds. And usually by the time they find us, they've spent money everywhere else. And unfortunately, I mean, we do a lot for free. We do a lot. We're getting ready to have a Zoom meeting coming up this week for free. But in order to build your business, you have to put something into it. Yes. And we charge very minimal for what we provide. And it's our pleasure to do so. So, that's the other piece of it too. We just want to make sure you get what you want. A lot of times people don't have a lot of time to invest in learning. So we make the course as short as it can be to give them the maximum of what's needed to, be a good notary.
And one thing that I think that they all really appreciated is some of the experiences that we share from being on our own notary jobs and the things that can happen and how we handle it. So I think they really appreciated knowing that we're actually out there, just like they are notarizing documents, dealing with people and telling them some things that happen to us and really help them to know how to handle different situations.
Yeah, that is so true. Being active working notaries in the field, we do bring a different perspective, and they appreciate that, the real life part of it, the interaction, having them actually talk out the jurats and the acknowledgements, performing the oaths and all of that. So training is something it's really, it's something intimate almost, because you're trusting someone with your money, with your time, with your career. Yes. So that's why it's such a big deal, and our hearts break when we get people that have exhausted all their funds on other things and they still don't know anything. So I think both of us are pretty passionate about being educators. That's why we call ourselves notary educators. We are not just looking for a long-term student. We really want you to be able to go out there and execute. So hopefully the student reviews that you're going to be watching as you watch this video will encourage you to give us a call. We have classes as far as how to fill out a jurat properly, how to fill out an acknowledgement properly, how to administer an oath, when to do so, I-9 training, fingerprint training. All of these different things will help you to be a well-rounded notary and to be able to earn the money that you're looking for.
And I really appreciate working with you and Alexis, because you guys are like me. It makes you excited when you truly can help people on their journeys. And I've always been that way. I know you're that way, and Alexis is that way. It is just my pleasure to be able to work with you guys and teach other people about this business that they can also, be very successful at.
Yeah, so we have been blessed to have a cohesive notary team, and I just enjoy working with you as well as Alexis. Also, we all bring something different to the table, and our students are thriving. I mean, we have what they call the receipts nowadays.
Yes.
So we have the receipts. We are the notary educators. So if you're tired of not knowing what to do, if you have your commission and you're just stuck, we are the ones to help you. It will not take you 6 months or a year. We're going to get it done in one session. Now, you may have to call us eventually on something. That's fine. We're family now. We're notary family. But perpetually, never learning, just learning, and never executing. No, guys, we want you to succeed. So I'm going to wrap it up now. I'll toss it back to Angela, see if she has anything else to say.
No, but just check us out. Check out Kim's YouTube channel, Notary Life with Kimmi. Check out my Instagram page on AJA-mobile-notary. And we hope to see you in our class one day so you too can have a successful career as a notary. So we just finished our Notary Essentials training class, and we have various people from different states, and we just want to know how you felt about the class. Just state your state and what you thought about the class. We'll start with Jessica first.
I am in Georgia. I really enjoyed the class. I'm so happy we actually got to go through different types of documents and state what we would put in the notarial block. That was the most helpful to me, because that's the part that scared me a little, not knowing what to do because the wording can be different depending on what type of document you're notarizing. I really enjoyed that. I also enjoyed the pricing part because that is something I am working on. As I stated before, I've only done one notarization, but after today, hopefully I'll get a lot more under my belt. So thank you so much to Angela and Kim for this.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. And let us know if you get stuck on the pricing because we're all always working on that one.
Yep. Asia, you're on mute.
Okay.
What state are you in?
So I live in Kansas, but I work in Missouri. I can cover the whole Kansas City area. I've only done one notarization myself as well, mainly because I was having issues with my eye, but I had eye surgery recently, so I've gained most of my sight back. But I'm excited. I'm excited to be able to actually do this now. You all covered a lot of info that I needed. I'm glad that you had us participate when it came to the jurats and acknowledgements and those things. So that kind of helped me get a little more confident.
Yeah.
What I need to do and what I need to say. I am grateful that you went over the pricing as well in detail for each state. So thank you for that. I'm just grateful for everything. For everything. I got off to a rocky start with my connection with the class, but once I got connected, you provided a wealth of info, and I would recommend this course for anybody.
Oh, thank you, Ms.
Thank you so much, Asia.
Yeah, you stuck through it because I was like,
you got through it, girl.
Thank you.
Okay, Ms. Doreen or Ms. Angel.
I don't have to show my face, do I?
No, you don't. You don't.
I just want to thank y'all so much. I mean, the class I had been contemplating taking the class, but you all are awesome. I hadn't got started because just my confidence wasn't there, and I just needed to, build that up. And you guys really did that. I mean, I'm so excited now because I feel like I can have the ability to go out here and do some signings, and I would recommend y'all class to anybody. And I want to say this too, with Miss Kimmi, I started watching your videos and I just think you're so relatable.
Oh, thank you.
That's what encouraged me too to join your course with you and Miss Angela, and y'all have done an excellent job.
Thank you
so I think
it was our pleasure.
What state are you in, Dorian?
The state of Alabama.
Alabama is in the house.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. We appreciate that. And last but not least, Miss Angel.
Hey, I'm Angel, and I'm from Spartanburg, South Carolina. I want to say the class was very, very informative. I learned a lot, especially the notarial block. Looking out for the keywords. That really has helped me to learn that. That really, and then knowing the pricing, because I didn't know what the pricing was for my state. So I did learn that. Miss Kimmi and Miss Angela, A1, they are the bomb.com. They did really well. They engaged, they kept me engaged because I actually worked third shift last night, so they really kept me engaged because I haven't been to sleep. But they kept me engaged, so that's why I say I know the class is good. So and it really did help. It did really help by asking us questions and getting us in there so that we can get familiar with the forms and everything.
Yeah,
so really
so just keep us posted. I hope you get some rest or anything else that you guys may need. Again, we're here for you. We are not one and done, and we have confidence that you'll be able to do this. We're so excited for your new journeys. We really are.
All right. And thank you for trusting
so
us.
much.
Thank you for trusting us.
No problem. No problem at all. Thank you.
So we'll just say bye for now, everybody.
Yeah, bye for now.
Bye.
All right, guys. So on behalf of Notary Educators, myself, Angela, and Alexis, we want to say thank you for trusting us with your notary journey, and we'll see you soon. This is Notary Life. Bye. Bye.